Just really land. Come into the space, come into yourself. Today when I do these talks, I open up a collective soul pod for whatever is required for your soul, whatever frequency, soul vibration or essence you're carrying right now. I don't interfere with it. It just opens you to the level that you're ready to move or shift into. We have different layers or bardos that we move through when we're going through Ascension. So I always, as a shaman, as a practicing shaman, from the Inca tradition, I always open up the medicine wheel. I open up the medicine wheel using the Inca tradition, and then I'll tune into the collective frequency. So it's a collective human soul pod energy that I bring through, and the channeling begins. Whatever comes through is what's right for you, what's right for the energy of our planet, and what's right for the evolution of your soul as you're going through it. So right now, they're about to give me a whole new headpiece because I can't use this. You sort it out because I can't have that sorted out because it's actually it's live streaming at the moment. So what I'll do is to begin with, I'm going to open up sacred space, bring the vibrations through for you, take a few long, gentle, deep breaths. What your heart and your soul and your vibration is ready to bring through, activate that now. Allow yourself to open, to just be in that space of allowing, of receptivity, of magnetism, and of completely anchoring, being centered, solidified, and purely right in your heart essence. Vibrate that into your heart. Just come right into your heart for your spiritual grids and into your sacral for your sexual grids. The sexual grids anchors you into the body, and the spiritual grids anchor you into your soul. So it's a connection of the mind, heart, and body. The embodiment of it all will bring you into the highest frequency. Take a few long, gentle, deep breaths. Bring your intentions in, what it is you are here for, whether it's today, this moment, this weekend, moving forward, especially if you're in a transition part of your life. Allow that to come to you in whatever form is ready to be activated within you. As soon as possible, because I'm live streaming. Yeah. I'll try and open with one hand. I've never done this before because I need both, so please bear with me until I just feel we need to get started. So take a few deep breaths, come into your beautiful honored self, to your higher self, to the place of pure awareness, to the place within you that knows the all, the place within you that is already the sage, the place within you that is the guru, the part of you that is all-knowing, all-connected, all-illuminated, cannot be touched, cannot be stained, cannot be tainted, and cannot be hurt. Activate, calibrate. Winds of the south, Sachamama, Amaru, Hatun Amaru, come be with my brothers, be with my sisters, journey with them today as we access that part of the deep, dark, rich, sacred feminine earth within their soil. Activate the yin frequency, the omega, the dark, the yin, the vibration within that emanates a pulse of the feminine, the divine feminine in each and every aspect of us. Be with my brothers, be with my sisters, Sachamama, Amaru, Hatun, Ho. Hatun, Otorongo, Mother Sister Jaguar, you who understand the wisdom and the knowledge of the jungle, be with my brothers, be with my sisters, journey with them. Take them on that path, the path of fearlessness, the path of courage, the path of tenacity in their soul. Activate that vibration within them. Bring it. Take what no longer serves them. Take the parts of them that has any energy that no longer serves that path. Take them across the rainbow bridge. Activate, calibrate, co-consolidate the energy within to their frequency. Otorongo, be with them. Ho! You who understand in the eyes of the jungle. You who can see through the darkness. You who understand fearlessness. Activate that vibration within each and every one of my brothers and sisters' souls here today. Take any energies that no longer serve them down to the Neparuna, where it can do no harm and never come back. Ho! Away Kinti, royal hummingbird, you who understand the nectar of life, you who understand the path of the sage, you who understand the path within us that is fearless, the path that is invisible, impeccable, integral. Be with my brothers, be with my sisters, journey with them today. Allow that path that knows every aspect of them is in truth, is in light, is in activation, is in 5D, is in the essence of what they have come here to do. Vibrate that pulse into their energy. Vibrate that frequency into their essence. Pulsate that illuminated energy into each and every one of their hearts, solar plexus and sacral grids through the earth star and soul star. Activate. To the ancestors, the ancient ones, grandmothers and grandfathers, those that have gone before us and those that are yet to come, our children and our children's children, the 7 generations before us and behind us and within us. Be with my brothers, be with my sisters, warm your hands by their fire. Whisper the wisdom of the ages into their heart. Let them hear that. Let them vibrate it. Let them move on the path of the golden chain of healers that have walked this earth before us. Vibrate that frequency into their soul. Bring that energy into their essence. Allow them to be who they are meant to be, to remember the pulse within their heart, to remember the ancient drumbeat of the ancestors that have warmed their hands by our fire, to the elements, to the 6 directions, to the nature vibrations, to the bardo of the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, the mineral kingdom. Be with us, journey with us today, and activate each and every one of my brothers' hearts into the highest potentiality of their vibration that they can sustain at this time. Ho! Ho! Altamasayak, Hatun Altamasayak, the wisdom of the great sacred mountains, the holy mountains around the world. Journey with us today. Let my brothers and sisters be solidified, anchored, deeply rooted in that place of being firm, solid, established, deeply anchored within to their earth, deeply anchored into their soil, deeply anchored into the mother. Journey with them. Apuchin, Hatun Apuchin, great eagle spirit, you who understand the place of fearlessness, the place of tenacity in our soul, the place of homoluminosity, of the highest vision. Journey with each and every one of my brothers and sisters. Take them in the updraft with you, wingtip to wingtip, Great Spirit. Be with them. Show them the higher pace, the higher path, the path of the heart, the path of the spirit, and the path of their soul. Allowing the head to bow to the wisdom of the heart, to use the wisdom and the brain heart, the all-seeing eye, the all-knowing vibration, the all-equential, equanimity, vibrational frequency within their soul. Be with them. Ho! to the mother of all mothers, Pachamama, Mama Kia, Mama Kona, Mama Kocha, Grandmother Moon, to the grand sisters, to the sacred sisters of light, to Lady Gaia and this magnificent blue-green earth on which we all reside. Divine Mother, we come in honor. I ask you to hear the heartbeat of each and every one of my brothers and sisters' heartbeats today. Let the drumbeat of the fire in your heart resonate and emanate the fire in their heart. Allow them to see the flame in their eye, the flame in their heart, the flame in their belly. Activate that through them, the Great Mother. Pachamama, Mama Kia, Mama Kona, Mama Kocha, Grandmother Moon, Ho! Knowing that we're all connected to the two-legged, the four-legged, the third, the fin, the furry, the winged ones, the plant kingdom, the mineral kingdom, animal kingdom, all are our brothers, all are our sisters. We come in honor. We come in divinity. We come with absolute one sacred soul, one sacred essence, one sacred vibrating humanity living as a soul pod, the vibration of love, eternal love, unconditional love, the eminence of truth, the living, embodying and being in truth, allowing each and every one of us to become healed, whole, activated to the highest potentiality of our divine destiny. Mother, we come with gratitude. We come in deep honor and deep, deep love. Pachamama, Amaru, Ho! Inti Tai Tai, Wira Tixi, Wara Kocha, Wankan Tunkan, Great Spirit, Ho! You who are known by 1,000 names, yet you remain the unnameable one. Great Spirit, Father Sky, to the Star Brothers, Star Sisters, Star Nations, Galactic Federation of Light, to the grand beings, to the enlightened beings, to the golden chain of healers that have walked this earth before us, to the ascended masters, the archangels, the angels, and to every single ancestor, Ho! And to every single guide that is walking with my brothers and sisters today and guiding them, all the spirit guides, we come in honor, we come in devotion, we come in awe of the higher aspect of who we are. Journey with my brothers, journey with my sisters, allow them to feel the essence of oneness, the essence of purity, the essence of passion, the essence of coming alive, feeling alive, full of life, activated with love, potentiality, divine destiny, sourcing the highest level of frequency for them at this time. Calibrate that through their vibration. Allow them to hear you. Whisper to them in the winds and warm your hands by their fire. Illuminate their mind, vibrate their heart, ignite the passion grids within their sacral frequency. Bring them to the highest potentiality. Let them feel that vibration as we now open up to a collective, empowered 144th DNA activation light code soul pod activation today. Ho! Thank you for allowing us to sing this song of life and journey in sacred ceremony. Ho! Is this one now? It should be working. Okay, can you all hear me now at the back? Can you hear me? No? Can you put it up a bit?
It's not right. Can you move a little bit your hand? This goes over the ear?
Yeah, but I'm left-handed, so I need the other side. I can't. Okay, can you hear me now? Is that working? Finally. Thank you. Thank you so much. Can you bring that here, put it here for me? Just here. Yeah, put it right behind me. Thank you. Just behind. Okay, so now I get started. Sorry about that. We had a bit of a techno thing, but it's all working now. Okay, so the first thing I'll start with, just take a few deep breaths so I can anchor the group. This is a collective soul pod, so whatever you require will come just to you. It's the energy that you're holding. Every single human being has their own unique DNA, blueprint, divine essence. In that divine essence, when you activate or something begins to vibrate within you that matches your resonance, it opens you up. It allows you to become like a starburst. Just today, come into that place of receptivity, of allowing, of coming within, holding that energy and taking it up in through your base chakra and allowing the eminence of your heart to be completely open. It's a space we can move from 3D to 5D very, very quickly, just by the resonance of your heart. That's all 5D actually means. Yes, it's an elaborate term. There is ascension, there are activations, calibrations, DNA encodings, 144th frequencies, the DNA, Godhead, the monads. That is all part of higher energy frequency. But a very simple layman's term is being, living, embodying unconditional love. So at the threshold, when we're ready to shift from 3D into 5D, it is literally the shifting of fear to love. It's a flipping. So when you want to flip your energy, anytime you feel you're in the place of fear, you can activate that energy by just saying, today, on the 5D threshold, I move from fear to love, from loss to life, from scarcity to abundance. And a big one that people have that I noticed is survival. There's an energy of surviving, and that's hoarding and hanging on and let go. In the energy of shifting from survival, you move into thriving. Thriving is a whole different vibration. Thriving means allowing the fruit of your womb. Whether you're a man or a woman, our creative center is in the Sacral Chakra. In the sacral energy is where you produce. Doesn't matter if you're male or female. For the females, it's the ovary center. For the men, it's a scrotum. It's the same energy. We have the vibrational frequency of the Ankh, where we are here to open up to higher energy levels. We're not just here to co-create, to breathe, to eat, and pay our bills. We're here to have a divine destiny. It's not even a soul purpose anymore. We've even transcended beyond soul purpose. We've come into a vibration of what's called divine destiny. What that means is you can live 10 or 15 lives in one. It's a fast tracking of evolution within your soul. And that can be done by shifting from the grids of 3D into 5D. The emanation of that is the vibration of love. Holding love, anchoring love, being in love for no other reason than a way of life. Love is not a state. It is a way of being. It is a lifestyle. It's an emanation of your DNA encoding. It becomes embedded, imbued, activated and vibrated through the pulse when you walk. You become a light portal, a light channel, a light frequency. You don't understand the power you have as one individual, unique human being. And I share this at every talk, at every MBS, at every national event that I attend, is this. One positive thought, one emanation of vibration of love from you affects 10,000 people. So don't tell me that is not enough. It's now about you being the change you wish to see, holding that vibration. It's honest to God's truth. One emanation of love completely rocks 10,000 negative emanations of negative frequency. So the power we have as a human being is beyond anything else. We are made from the macrocosm. We are the microcosm of the macrocosm, which means in the major holographic field of the oneness of God or the oneness of Great Spirit, we have the same elements, potentiality. We are made from the breath, and through the breath we go back to our one source. It is in that vibration that we are the all. The all is within us and we are within the all. There is no difference. So at the Fibonacci level, the 0.0168, this is the essence of the beginning of formation of life. 0, 1, 1, 2, 3, 5, 8, 13. Continuum through to eternity. The energy of the Fibonacci spiral, I want you to take this through your left eye. Vibrate it right into your left eye because that takes it into the soul. I'll just move it around so the whole group can see this. Allow that to come into your vibration. That is what your platonic solid frequency is made from. This is how you reset. For any of you that are sick, I've had a few people here who have had healings with me already. Bring that frequency into every cell of your being. Every cell of your being emanates from the Fibonacci spiral, the pi code, the Da Vinci code, which means as above, so below, as within, so without. When you calibrate the Fibonacci into your frequency, You completely shift the DNA. It is that simple. The DNA happens through the breath, through the golden consciousness that we intentionally bring in, and the silver platinum frequency that we bring in from the Divine Mother. As the Mother is evolving, we are also evolving. The most important part I want to talk to you about is holding your grids really strong. For any of you that find it difficult to ground, a cube, the energy of a hexahedron, put it in between your feet and spin it around 45 degrees. Boom, boom, boom. In the activation of the cube, I have a cube here somewhere. I'm sorry, it's only a small one, but this is a natural forming cube. If you bring in a cube into your frequency, put it into your earth star, spin it 45 degrees anti-clockwise. The feminine is always anti, the masculine is always clockwise. So the feminine grids, anytime you're spinning the Merkaba, can you take that off for me? Anytime you're spinning the Merkaba, clockwise for the masculine, which goes, so you're looking at a clock and you're going in this direction. For the feminine, you spin anti-clockwise. If you put that into the earth, it'll completely bring you solid, firm, centered, and anchored into the third dimensional plane very quickly. So any of you that do meditation, high frequency work, ascension work, activate through what's called a cube. And this is part of our platonic solids. The next one I want to talk to you about. Thank you, that's fine. Is a tetrahedron. So for any of you that have lethargy, no energy, where you're feeling you just can't get yourself moving, can't get motivated, foggy, you kind of think, well, I don't know what I'm going to do. I know I'm meant to do something. I know I'm meant to be here. There's a reason why I'm here. Activate the tetrahedron. This is the element of fire. But I want to give you one 5D tip. This is a new shifting consciousness. As we're evolving, our evolution is evolving. Humanity is evolving. Our potentiality is evolving. The flame is red. But the one thing about the red flame, the red is feminine. The red flame goes, ignites very quickly. And you need that for ignition, to restart your lethargy, or if you've had any times you've been down, no energy, sleeping a lot, any kind of fatigue, chronic fatigue, shift it through the red flame. I like to work with the blue flame. The blue flame is masculine. The blue flame is slower. And rather than being climatic, it's orgasmic, which means it rides the waves of the sine waves of our vibration. The pulse, when we breathe in and out, there is a pulse. It doesn't shoot out. It's a complete pulsing vibration, exactly like the emanation of our heart. The blue tetrahedron has that frequency. You want to ignite with the red, but pursue with the blue. The blue is masculine. The blue is longevity. The blue is longer, and it brings the essence of the orgasmic energy rather than climatic. One of my favorite pieces to work with in sacred geometry, and these are all, by the way, these are not spiritually downloaded information. These are absolutely quantum physics. The platonic solids are hexahedron, earth vibration, tetrahedron, fire vibration, which I just taught you, octahedron, element of air, icosahedron, element of water, dodecahedron, element of prana. Prana means chi, life force, or what you want to call the breath of God. That's what connects us, is the breath. Every single human being is connected through the carbon, hydrogen, oxygen, and nitrogen element through our breath. That's what connects us. That's what connects us to our lineage, our divine ancestors, to the wisdom of the sages, and to the generations that are yet to come. Because in eternity, there is no time. Time consolidates and it becomes oceanic, which means motionless, which means eternal. The infinity code of 8. The number 8 is a very, very potent vibration. It means infinity. It means as above, so below, as within, so without. If you ever find that you've lost your faith, you've lost energy, you've lost your essence, you don't know where you stand, consolidate, anchor into the earth, and start vibrating within yourself the number 8. 8 on its side and 8 above. What that does, it creates a seed of life. The seed of life is who we are. The seed creates the fruit. You cannot have a tree, an acorn cannot become the oak tree until the seed is planted deeply into the earth and it's tilled and nurtured, and as it comes through, the water and the sun feed it. Become that new acorn. Become the new vibration, the new seed, as above, so below, as within, so without. And the way to do it until you get the awakening, the number 8. 808, 88, or the 888 frequency is all about shifting into higher codes of awareness. The 1111 gateway, everyone says it's a wish code. That's beautiful wishful thinking. 1111 in sacred geometry actually means a solid consolidated, firm, double terminated, 144th DNA activation of the sacred masculine, sacred feminine template. It is a new vibration of the sacred alchemical marriage within us. First and foremost, we must merge our masculine and our feminine. The masculine's always on your right, emanation of blue and gold. The masculine calibrates in the color vibration of blue and gold. On the left-hand side, the calibration of the divine feminine is magenta and silver with the infusion of platinum. Those two frequencies, 4 frequencies, move us from 3D to 5D. Going back to this, the reason why I share this, there's 2 things I need to share here with you. In the 3rd dimensional plane, before 2012, the heart, this is the element of octahedron, which is a pyramid. Can you see the square based with the, can you all see that? That's called an octahedron in the 3rd dimensional plane. We have many portals of this on the planet, of which people have gone to: Egypt, Chichen Itza, the White Tibetan Pyramids, Easter Islands, the Galapagos, all the amazing pyramids around the planet. The reason why people go there at a soul level is it emanates with the vibration of the heart. It has a pulse that resonates with the Kundalini awakening of the earth. The great serpent of this earth resonates at 128 hertz. 128 Hz is a vibration of the inner earth gateway. The heart gateway, our frequency pulsing in resonance with the mother, is 256. That's the vibration of the diamond pyramid. This is if you want to clear your heart, grief, sadness, depression, rage, unforgiveness, judgment. This is a beautiful energy to work with. You vibrate it at your heart and you emanate it at 180 degrees. 180 creates an arch. As above, so below. As within, so without. Creating the toric field. The torus around the body keeps us completely linked to the mother. That also resonates at 256. So this is the 3D heart element of the octahedron. As we've shifted, as I've been teaching you about moving from 3D to 5D, the 5D heart has moved into a diamond. Can you still both beautiful vibrations, but I might put it here. This is now considered the 5D diamond heart. That's what it looks like in sacred geometry. This is absolutely the shift in consciousness in humanity. We've gone from a pyramid-based octahedron to a diamond-based, and you can still see it's 4-sided, but it has the emanation of a diamond rather than a pyramid. That's the 5D heart. This is a part of us that becomes illuminated back to our higher consciousness, higher awareness, higher destiny, a higher awakening. The way to do that is by holding the grids of love. For any of you, and I can see quite a few of you here are healers or have been healers or are afraid to step into that path, this is the emanation to work with, the icosahedron. The icosahedron works with the element of water. Water is a wonderful energy for shifting emotion. The icosahedron resonates in the throat. A lot of people think it's in the sacral. In quantum physics, it actually resonates with the throat. The throat is expression. So if you're finding it difficult to express how you feel, whether you're ready to channel, to write, to do healings, to become a mother, to become a father, to open a healing center, to move on whatever your divine passion is, whatever ignites you, whatever brings you alive, whatever is ready to be activated within you, use the element of the icosahedron. Amazing for creation. In 3D, prior to 2012, our beautiful divine mother, Mother Earth, was this, her sacred geometric template of the earth was not round, it's actually an icosahedron shape. When we move from 3D to 5D, the Mother Earth moved from icosahedron to the dodecahedron. And you can see this one's got 3 sides, icosahedron. Dodeca has 5 sides. Can you all see that? 3D and 5D are merging together to form a whole new sacred geometric template called the stellated icosahedron. That is the new vibration of our planet Earth. It is a merger of 3D and 5D. If you just go into 5D, that element is prana, that's chi, that's the God force, that is the breath code. You don't want to be living just in 5D, because in that vibration, you become scattered. You become airy-fairy. Yes, you get all this amazing vision, you feel amazing, but it doesn't last. With air, it's like a balloon. The second you pop it, boom, deflates. What you want to do is allow yourself to be in the energy of allowing your emotions to bring the prana in and then land it through the earth star, the cube, where you become solid, consolidated, and you allow more of your spirit to come into the flesh. We, at a soul level, all share one unique thing as humans. Actually, there's three unique things that every single human being across all cultures, all traditions, it doesn't matter if you're awake or not awake, if you're activated, not awake, not activated, the same three things we all share at a very deep atomic resonance level, and it's this. We are here to seek the truth. The truth is the only eternal continuum. The second part is to allow more soul light into form. That means to increase your soul capacity, your soul essence, and your soul vibration into this template, into the physicality. And the third is to emanate and resonate with the connection of love. The two eternal truths beyond anything else across all traditions is truth and love. When you hold the vibration of love unconditionally within yourself, and you speak truth for what means something deep and meaningful and value to you, that is living in your highest destiny. You vibrate that through your breath. You stand, you become a light. As you start seeking truth, holding love, your soul light naturally begins to emanate into your body more and more. It becomes integrated. It becomes much more convoluted as a sacred geometric template. We form new patterns. The flower of life within you completely shifts. The seed of life, the Vesica Piscis, the flower of life, the tetrahedron, the octahedron, the dodecahedron. Take that in. Three deep breaths, because this group is really strong on sacred geometry. 3 long, gentle, deep breaths, and anchor into your belly now, so I can bring the sacred geometric templates in for you. A whole new template at the flower of life. Take a few more deep breaths, anchor that into your belly, and then right down into the earth. Completely consolidate, centered, anchored, grounded, right into the mother. Allow yourself to hear her drumbeat to come through your feet. The platinum frequency of the divine mother from the hollow earth and the inner earth grids. Allow those vibrations to come through. We have chakras in our feet. Activate those. Spin them at 33 degrees like the number of Christ. 33 in your hands, 33 in your feet. These are 2 new chakras we have online moving into 5D. Healing hands, healing feet, which means wherever you walk on the planet, wherever you are, you become a light grid. You can break the grids of the earth of darkness. You can break the grids of the earth of where it's still asleep, where it has not awakened, by just being you, by emanating love, by holding vibrational thoughts that emanate with positivity, with motivation, with awakening, with ascension, with love, with truth, and what deeply means something of value to you. What is your truth? What brings you alive? What awakens you? What activates you? What brings you into this planet to be of highest service, to be of highest love and highest devotion? First and foremost, into yourself. Bring that in right now. Hatun Yunkai, Fu, Hatun Munai, Fu, Hatun Yuchai, Fu. How am I doing for time? There's one other thing I want to share with you which is really important. I showed you earlier how the icosahedron used to be the shape of Mother Earth before her ascension prior to 2012. As 5D, or our breath, the energy of prana came in. 5D means the merging of spirit. That's all it means. This, in sacred geometry, the dodecahedron is actually the element of prana, of chi, life force, or breath. All means the same thing, just different ways of saying it. Can you hear? Is that better? Now, as we move into 5D, we have, thank you. As we move into 5D, the merger of our planet, I'm going to put them on top here so you can see them as best you can. The dodecahedron with the icosahedron has formed what they call the stellated icosododecahedron vibration. This is the new starburst within each and every one of our cells through our breath. This is the most amazing activation channel you can use. Spin this at 190 and then 180 degrees. Spin that through like a Kundalini, a bit like the spirals coming through. The thread red and blue. Red is feminine, primary color. Blue is masculine, primary color. I want you to spin your Kundalini caduceus, red and blue first, to form your primary essence. That's your 3D. That's your physicality. That's you being completely solid, firm, aware, anchored, awake, intelligent, and using the knowledge of 3D. Then you bring the gold and the silver with platinum rays, and you also merge them in the new Kundalini, going up, as above, so below, as within, so without. 808, 808, 808, 88, 88, 88. That's a vibration of as above, so below, as within, so without. And what that naturally does is it forms a stellated icosahedron in your vibration. That's all that needs to happen. It's that simple. Quantum physics works with maths, sacred light, sacred color. It's a vibration, it's a frequency, it's a resonance, and it's an emanation. Language is dissension, because here we can interpret things differently. But maths is eternal. It's a quantum. It's part of the eternal. The eternal has no time. Linear is time. That's the mind. Number 8, the infinity is infinite. That's a part of us that keeps moving. Our soul never dies. It just shifts in frequency. It shifts in the temple that it's being carried in. But the essence of who we are is held through 5D. And this is a new vibrational essence of what we are. Take that in through your left eye. Emanate 3 times into your vibration. 808. Boom. 808. Boom. 808. Boom. In that frequency shift, this is the new sacred geometric template and a new platonic solid within our body, allowing the earth, as the earth ascends, we ascend. Each cell, each DNA activation can be brought online by your intention. It doesn't need a lot of healings. It needs you to vibrate and emanate through the frequency of unconditional love, moving from fear to love. Flip. It's just a flip. It's moving from one side to the next, from fear to love. And I'll anchor it again with you. From scarcity to abundance. It's just a flip in your grids by moving from one energy field to the other. 3D is the energy of your masculine, the old patriarchal, and the mental mind. You want to shift into the heart, the 5D, and the divine, masculine, feminine combined through the Kundalini. The Kundalini is the greatest awakening you can have within you. The red and blue is primary, but the 5D version is gold and silver. When you emanate those 4 strands within you, send it into one cell now. Just one cell is enough to activate the DNA to begin to awaken, for your cells to begin to regenerate, to reactivate, to re-heal, to reconsolidate higher energy fields within you. The wisdom is already within you. The key codons, your primordial cells, carry all the wisdom you ever need throughout the ages of time to come, from now through to eternity. It's a matter of tapping in. It's not without you. It's going in, within you, penetrating you, activating you, calibrating you, being in your own energy field and holding it. That is ascension. That is awakening. By holding that grids of being solid, firm, established, gentle, receptive, nurturing, compassionate, merciful. Take a deep breath. Allow that just to resonate. There's a lot of information filtrating through. Many of you were born for this time, and not to live the old ways, the old stories, the old victim, the old energies of 3D are completely shut for you now. As you move into the ascension grids of 5D, into the 2017 gates and beyond, especially that today we've aligned with a full moon. With this full moon, it's about the new beginning. It's about the new essence of 5D embodiment. And I'll make it easy. 5D is about love. 5D is about truth. 5D is about holding, emanating, speaking of what means something deep and meaningful for you, owning it, landing it, calibrating it, and living it through your embodiment, sharing it with humanity, sharing it with whoever comes into your field, whether you're a healer or not. This is what you are here to do. We are all healers. We're all master souls. We have come for this time because we have been through an ascension cycle before. Before the age of Aquarius, before we entered the photon belt, we've been through the age of darkness. As we move into the age of light, many advanced souls, star seeds, galactic beings, galactic federation of light, enlightened ones, the golden chain of healers, and the archangels, and all the higher frequency potentials, the great beings, the benevolent beings have ascended back on earth, on which many of you are carrying aspects of them. The reason why you're here is you are to break the earth grids. You are to break the old paradigm, the old templates of humanity that no longer work. It's now power to the people. It's now power back to humanity. It's not power outside of us, it's power within. Your feminine and your masculine. Put down the wall. Put down the energies where we used to smash each other. Bring love. Bring permeation. Bring penetration of divine love, of trust within you. Divine masculine from your right, divine feminine from your left. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman. The masculine side of us is blue and gold. I keep repeating this because it's important when we come into 5D. Everyone's energy wants to move into what's called the sacred alchemical marriage of the sacred masculine and sacred feminine. Many are already on that path, and many are just getting seeds now that they're ready to activate. Especially this has happened for many of you who have had a divine soul union counterpart or a twin flame. Any twins in the room? You know all about it. You know the energy of it. My God. Well, that's another story. This activates and awakens within us the holy flame, the part of us that has the white flame. The white flame is linked to the essence of God, in which we are all one. In that place, the hologram, the holographic field, the macrocosm and the microcosm are completely interchangeable. And that's what I want to share with you. That happens in the ecosphere, in the atmosphere, in the neosphere, in all the universal gateways, in the planets and all the planetary alignments. It happens within you too. The only thing that's disconnecting you is your mind. The mind plays games. To deactivate that is you bow to the heart. You bow to your feminine. The ultimate in the divine masculine is in devotion to his goddess. And the goddess, her ultimate is to be in awe of her masculine. Devotion and awe. For any of you that have had illness, especially cancer, it's a part of you where your feminine and your masculine have not been in harmony. Today, for you, for humanity, to shift us back to the highest potential. And I promise you, if we do this as a collective grid, we will break. I am telling you, I know this to be true, through the inner earth, through the Holy Spirit, through the greatest potentiality of humanity that has ever lived. If we hold a collective soul star right now that sees every single human being healed, every single human being on their highest path, every single human being activated, awakened, calibrated to their highest potential, we will have a new world, a new earth, a new frequency, a new shift, a new paradigm, because the templates of love smash quicker than anything else in the old paradigms of darkness and disconnect. Come into time now, just one thought of connecting, one thought of love, one thought of vibrational frequency of truth, of coming into you. Merge your masculine on your right with your feminine on your left and bring peace. Bring them back to peace, even in that order of bringing peace within you. For the masculine energy, drop the war, drop your guard, drop all of your weapons. It's enough. It's time for love. Love is within you first. It's not outside of you. Once you've got that vibration of your masculine and feminine at peace, that they're an ally, they're a team, they're united, they're emanation of love. He's in devotion to her, she's in awe of him. Then you become almighty. You become all powerful, all oneness within that frequency that you're currently holding. This is truth. This is called the sacred alchemical union within the divine masculine or feminine. It doesn't matter if you're a man or a woman, it's the exact same intonation. So right now I ask you to take a few deep breaths. I'm going to reignite all your flames in your heart, because many of us are no longer interested in karmic relationships. It hasn't worked in the 3D paradigm of not leaving or being in partnerships where you're wounded. I don't want to hurt them. We're now ready for what's called divine unions, divine counterpart, divine energies where they're coming into a whole new frequency shift, a soul union, soul vibration. We're no longer wounding. Want to hold the grids of love, passion, ignition, and awakening each other. There's no competition between the masculine and the feminine. They are in they are in solidarity. They are in oneness. They're in absolute unity. The masculine is powerful. He is in absolute devotion to the goddess when she stands as the goddess. She has to become the goddess. He can be in devotion to her. He cannot be in devotion to the goddess when she's distorted, when she wants to take him out, when she wants to snap him. It's time to come into unity, to empower him, encourage him, give him the confidence, have his back. The queen in the chess game always has the back of her king. Have the back of your king. See that everything is soul wisdom, soul awakening, soul ascension, activation to the higher grids. Bring yourself up. Don't resonate in lower karmic unions anymore. Allow yourself to want more, seek more, yearn more. Open your heart. Allow yourself to be completely vulnerable, completely held by your masculine, protected, solid, firm, established. Anchor that into the earth. Should be able to feel that. If your heart is racing, that means you're having a very massive energetic shift. A little bit of tea, warm water. Please, no dairy for now and no coffee if you can have it, because I've given you a really high activation, at least for a few hours. I'm not telling you this. It'd be ideal if you're all vegan and gluten-free, but I'm only joking. That would be ideal, because that's a whole new consciousness. But for now, for you just to come into that place of absolute... Obviously I'm vegan, but just to come into that place of absolute power within you, by no more, make a pact to yourself. You will no longer contaminate yourself with negative thoughts, with negative energy, with food that is not good for you, with toxic relationships, in jobs you're not happy, in places you're not empowered in. Get the hell out of there. Time for you to wake up. Activate what means something in your heart, what makes you move, what deeply shifts you, what absolutely gives you goosebumps, what awakens you, what brings you alive. Bring it into form. Bring it from the invisible to the visible, from 5D to 3D, from the Godhead to the beautiful Queen Earth. Allow them to work with you. Consolidate as above, so below, as within, so without. Bring that energy into you and make a pact with yourself that today you'll only allow what's light for you, and that means taking any heavy weight off. Whatever means of light to you, whatever means of love to you, and whatever is your truth, go for it. Just absolutely embrace it. You will be taken care of. Your masculine knows what to do. When you come into right relationship with him, the masculine is not outside of you, he's within you. Once you have right relationship with your masculine and your feminine, outside of you begins to filtrate and resonate that with you. It is a universal law. It's in quantum physics that whatever we feel and we hold, we attract unconsciously. So no more attracting. Magnetize. Become a magnet. Become a part of you that is so light, vibrating so high, allowing your heart to completely open. Open up to the masculine. Open up to the feminine. Open up to humanity. And I will leave you with this thought. One positive thought today, ladies and gentlemen. I really mean this. One positive thought negates 10,000 in our human collective soul. If you're telling me that 10 thoughts you can't do today, you've already eradicated over 100,000, just one person. That's the impact we have as a human being. We are moving from human to a homo luminous, which means a body of light. Bodies of light. Bodies of empowerment. It's power to the people. Don't ever think you don't have a choice or you don't have control. It's all in your hands. Take it, embrace it, activate it, and bring it into your sexual grids and your spiritual grids. Your Kundalini, as above, so below, as within, so without. How am I doing for time? Okay, I'm going to quickly close off. If you have any questions, I'm in A38. Very happy to do. I do a lot of Facebook activations, and I'm on Instagram. It's Raghida. This is my name. I've just started putting my name. So it's Raghida. And if you would like any activations, come to the stall. I'd be very happy to help you. And I also have a website. Oh, A38. It's in A38. Such a mama. Thank you for holding us today. Thank you for being with my brothers and sisters. Journey with them belly to belly upon the earth, Great Mother. Allow them to feel that part of them that can go gently upon this earth with beauty, with truth, with grace, and that part of them that the Divine Feminine healed. Whole. Winds of the West, Otorongo, Mother Sister Jaguar, thank you for holding such strong medicine space around us. Keep journeying with my brothers. Keep journeying with my sisters. Take them with you. Allow them to take anything that no longer serves them. Transmute and mulch it for them. Take them through the path of the rainbow bridge, coming into their higher aspect. Vibrate them. Bring them into the highest frequency, their highest potentiality. Allow them to access the grids within them. Great Otorongo, journey with my brothers, journey with my sisters. Ho! To the ancestors, the great ones, to the ancestors that are yet to come, the 7th generation, ho, crazy horse, and to all the 555 shamanic tribes around the world, I come in honor to all the brothers and sisters around this magnificent planet who cherish and who work with the earth, who work with the ancestors, who work with the future generations. We come in right relationship, we come in honor, knowing the path of impeccability, invisibility, transparency, the part of us that is already the sage, the awakener, the sage within, the guru within. Allow them to activate that part of them. Great Apuchin, ho! Ultimaseak, Hatun Ultimaseak, Hatun, great sacred mountains around the world. Be with my brothers, be with my sisters. Thank you for allowing them to hear your wisdom today. Journey with them. Warm your hands by their fire. Allow them to hear the whispering sounds of the winds nestle into their heart. Allow the winds to completely shift and transform what no longer serves them. Take it up to the Intitaita Wira Tixi Wara Culture Wankan Tonkan Great Spirit. Ho! Apuchin, be with my brothers and be with my sisters. Allow them to feel the updraft of your great spirit, the great eagle, the eagle that has the highest vision, the eagle that knows the minute details, the eagle that is all-knowing in being in bliss, in the rarefied air, in that place of trust with God, with the one spirit, with the one energy frequency that holds and emanates us all through this breath. Ho! Pachamama, Mama Kia, Mama Kona, Mama Kocha, Ho, Divine Mother, we come as your children, these beautiful beings of light that are here today. Allow them to hear your heartbeat. Allow them to feel the fire in their soul again, to feel the fire in their belly, to feel the fire in their earth, to feel the fire in their soul grids, to bring them alive, to awaken them, to activate them, to leave no footprints on this planet other than the footprints of love, the footprints of truth, and the footprints of devotion. Devotion to our feminine and awe of our masculine. Bring that energy in, Divine Mother. We come humbled, knowing that we're all connected to the two-legged, the four-legged, the furred, the finned, the furry, the winged ones, the mineral kingdom, the plant kingdom, the animal kingdom, and all our brothers, all our sisters, to every single human being on this earth. I am in honor of you. And Mother, we are in honor of you as your children. We say thank you for nourishing our soul and housing our body with the food that you continue to give us, and the nourishment of love to the mother of all mothers and the mother that will never forsake us. Ho! Ho! Pachamama, Mama Kia, Mama Kona, Mama Kocha, Amaru. Ho! Ho! Inti Tai Tai Wira Tixi Wara Kocha Wankan Tonkan Great Spirit. Ho! Thank you for allowing us to sit in ceremony and journey and go through this beautiful activation with these magnificent human souls that are here today to awaken and activate and calibrate their higher energies. Be with them, Great Spirit. And to all the ascended masters, the angels, the archangels, to the Galactic Federation of Light, to the Star Brothers, Star Sisters, Star Nations, knowing we're all one. And to the Great Spirit, who you are across all traditions, in so many ways revered. We come as one. We come consolidated. We come as one vibrational frequency of love, of truth, of emanation, of ascension, of light, of higher truth, of higher purpose, of higher divine destiny. Allow a pillar of light to be around each and every one of my brothers and sisters today. Journey with them as they awaken and begin their soul's path today. I honor you. Ho. Thank you. Oh. So if you'd like any further information, A38.